Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to make your own custom paintings for The Sims 3. Super simple process, but I'm going to go ahead and start at the very beginning as if I'm talking to someone who has never done this at all. And they don't know the programs behind it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and pick a photo, which is what I've already done. So go to Google, find some pictures, whatever, and then go through your custom content or even the store. I'm using custom content, and find a painting that, or a frame more so, that you would like to have as your custom painting. Now this one that we're going to use is actually from TheJim07 right there at MTS. This is the one that we're going to be doing. I have a lot of his stuff in my game. He's very, very good, but he asks that if you're going to use his content and share it, to go ahead and message him. So just do that if you're going to go ahead and share it. Anyway, moving on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down and we are going to go to our cloner. And again, most of y'all probably know how to do this, but I'm starting from scratch. So we're going to open package, and we are going to go down to our frame that we have chosen, and we're going to open it. Click. My computer's tired. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're going to click. Don't worry about any of this right now. Okay, so we're going to click Create Clone. I include thumbnails, which, quick hint, if you want, that's your thumbnail. If you want one in there, you can actually take this picture, because this is the one that's it's gonna be, and you can actually replace it so you can have a thumbnail, because when you clone it, that actually empties out. You're going to renumber, and this is what you want to clone the package, not use the original, because if you use the original instead of cloning it, when you get into your game, this right here will revert back to the original name, and it's not a big deal, but you wanna clone it so it's its own object. You can change all of this, like I can change the price there because I play medieval, nobody has that type of money, and then this I'll actually leave that for now because it's all of his information. Okay, and then just click start. So I'm going to save that clone as just put something random that you can find. That's fine. Ignore that. That's fine. Okay. There's that. I'm going to put that over there so I don't get confused. And then you're going to go and open up your workshop. Okay, so you were going to create new project, and you were going to go to new import. That's where you go if you want to do like your own custom content or someone else's custom content. Next. And then we're going to go to our desktop and find that clone package. Now, you have to select this. I had a moment where I was freaking out because I couldn't find it, and all you have to do is change that so it can recognize packages. No, it is not. Okay, here is where what I was talking about earlier. There's your description. SimAddix. I'm going to call it The Beautiful Bay, and then just the same thing. Because that right here, I keep trying to point, is what you're going to see in your game. Next. Okay, so there, right here, is your painting. Now what we are going to do, we are going to go to textures. We are going, paintings in The Sims 3 is super simple. You the mask, leave it. The multiplier, leave it. Specular, leave it. You don't need any of it. You're going to export that overlay, which is the painting inside the frame, and put it somewhere on your desktop as something you can recognize. Frame. Okay. Close out of that. And that. Now you're going to go into your GIMP. And we are going to open. Oh, that's why. We are going to open that frame that we just exported. That's fine. Click OK. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to, don't worry about any of this, we're going to zoom in, and if you don't know GIMP, all you're going to do is press Control, zoom, or scroll on your mouse to zoom, and then you're going to click your rectangle. And then you're going to select all of that. Ignore my 4-year-old, guys. Okay, now we are going to press delete, and we are actually going to click this and drag this into this box, because if you deselect it before you do that, all of that disappears and you can't see what you're working with. Now press Control Shift A, and that deselects it. Make sure to deselect it. If you do not, it's going to cause problems and you're going to wonder what you did wrong. Okay, so you're going to go like that, grab your picture and just drag it in. That's fine. If that message comes up, don't worry about it. It's just this particular message has it. So now you're going to click your moving tool right here, and you're going to move it up into the corner. Grab your scale tool, which is right here, and then you're just going to drag it down into that black box as close as you can get it. If you don't get it the first time, that's more than fine, because see, like right here, perfect, it did it. I've got a little bit showing through and it overlapped a little bit, so we're just gonna redo that, just re-drag it. Hit scale again, there you go, that's fine. Okay, now all we have to do is go to your picture, and what we're gonna, so when you're creating objects for The Sims 3, you always want to flatten the image. That merges all this together. With paintings, you don't want to do that, because if you do that, your painting will turn white, and you don't want that. Like the texture will be removed. So what you want to do instead is you want to click on the top layer, which is your picture, and you want to merge down. That will merge that picture with the main surface. Okay, so now you're going to save as frame, that's fine. Save it to your desktop. That will allow you to come back into GIMP and work on it if you make a mistake. So you want to do that, and then go back, export as. So you're gonna, if you're using GIMP, you need a DDS file, so make sure to have that. And then DDS. I'm actually going to rename it Beautiful Bay. Save it to my desktop. Click export. Now this is going to need BC3 DX5, and you're going to want to generate bitmaps, which is all those little bitty paintings right there. Click OK, and there you go. Alright, minimize that, go back to workshop. Now you're going to hit that same overlay, click import, and you're going to go find that picture that you just saved. Click done. Yes. And there you go. You have a painting of your very own. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. You're going to save as, so you can go back and work on it. Just anywhere, it's fine. And then you're going to click Export to Sims 3 Pack. Oh, sorry, my bad, I didn't click. And there you go. Oh, there you go. Alright, there it is. In your little Sims 3 pack. I changed mine to packages, but almost everybody knows how to do it, and if you don't, it's super simple, just Google it. So there you go. That is the end of the tutorial. I hope this helps you. If anybody needs any further help or has any questions or knows where I can improve this tutorial, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. I am SimAddix at Tumblr.